Game. I gotta get 20. That's 19-0. I mean, it's not like a thrilling start, but it'll get the job done. That makes it better for sure. Yara. Sweet, sweet Yara. Eustace. No, I want to watch Mountain Men. Damn it, Eustace. Why are you so awesome? It's because you like kayaked around Alaska. Bad son of a bitch. Can I get a Steven? Little Steve, not little Steven. Full grown Steven. Oh, I said little Steven. I fucked it all up. The negative tier rate ones for sure, Goose. I'm assuming the character was the Keeper that you saw up there, Steelbound. He was added recently-ish. The most recent. Oops. How did I done goof up? I'll check my shop. I can break this gold heart if I need something out of here. The soul heart's golden because I picked up a golden heart. What does it do and how do you unlock? He's shitty and the unlock? I don't remember exactly which one it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love this thing. Toenail shot. Hey, White Nova. Suck my beautiful toenails. Color is my lighter, poop brown. Specifically, poop brown. I had everything done so early that I'm confused what achievements did, or what did what, because a lot of the achievements were broken, or not available, one or the other. Wonder if you'll turn into a sack. No. Okay. This is a one run. What the fuck is with the... There's something wrong with my sack head. Something wrong with it. Poor sackhead. It's all torn up and shit. Get wrecked. I'm not sure why that just popped. Interesting. Nice red toenails. I look like I would tell you to check your privilege. I don't know what that means. You're clearly too cool for me, DJ Work Safety. I honestly have no idea what you're trying to tell me there. I will never tell you to check your privilege. I did not lose the last run, nope. The devil deal damage popped it? I guess. I'm really not sure why it popped. I can't answer that. Is that something that hipsters say? Check your privilege? Again, I've never heard the saying before. I'm not even 100% what Tumblr is. Chat's way too mainstream for me. I genuinely should catch up with the world, I guess. Is Tumblr the one for sex? Wait, no. The sex one is with the swiping and the fucking... Obese? Oh wait, that's old. Never mind. It's just not over there. Yeah, I don't know. Tumblr. Sure. Tinder. Oh. See, they're similar. They're T words. And all the young kids be doing it. I only remember the swipe bit because they had... I was watching... Was it Catfish, Chris? I think it was Catfish. I'm pretty sure it was MTV, and they have like a whole no smoking thing. There's a whole no smoking song, like Left Swipe That Hoe or something. It's the only reason I know that there's a swiping involved in the sex app. Oh, Tumblr's like live journal? I never really did the journal thing either. I was more chasing after emo kids, so they were into the dead journal. Their journal couldn't be live, it had to be dead. Blow up the mushroom in the secret room? Nah. I'm good on that. Cracker Jack. I'll run over the mushrooms though, since my health is fucking full. I've never really been an internet browser. Like, I don't just surf websites hoping they will entertain me. I've never gotten into that. I don't use Reddit. The only time I ever use Reddit is when I'm Googling, like, a question. Like, how do I fix this? And sometimes the top answer is a Reddit post. And most of the time, they don't help. But I've never been one of those guys. I don't watch YouTube videos of kids falling down or read like 1.5 million funny text messages on Facebook. Just none of those things have really done it for me. I prefer some good old-fashioned conversation. Instead of reading someone else's funny conversation, I like to have a funny conversation. I know it's fucking... It's old school. It's weird. Why have your own conversations when you could just read someone else's on Facebook? Nerd. Do I watch the porn? Oh, hell yeah. I hate texting. I very rarely, well, okay. I text, but I never enjoy it. I should say, I'll say it that way. I fucking hate it. I always call people. Always. I don't like texting. I respond to text messages because sometimes it's the only way to communicate at all, but I much prefer a phone call. It takes a third, a fifth, a tenth of the time talk about something via a phone call than it does text. Texting does not seem convenient at all to me anymore. It just seems like a fucking nuisance. The only thing texting is good for is like OMW. That's it. It's a great waste of time, yes. If you want to have a fucking 12-hour conversation that would have taken 10 minutes, it's great for that. Just brilliant for that. I'm your hipster hero?
The lovers.
I'll take it. I mean... I'm not 100%, but I'll take it. Fuck yeah, man. Put on your fedora and, I don't even know what hipsters do. Your flannel? I think I'm supposed to wear, maybe grow a beard. Are hipsters happy or sad? I don't, do they have emotions? Do we like things or hate them? My glasses should have round lenses. I'm not gonna do that. I think round lenses look weird. I do. Is there like a becoming a hipster for dummies? Because I need to understand. I feel like I'm totally missing out. I don't hate technology. I love technology. I mean, I don't think anyone can honestly tell me that texting is a fucking time saver. It can be used as a time saver, but the majority of the time that people are texting, it's full conversations that take forever. Yeah, if you want to text me and be like, oh, I left the key in the garage, that's fine. But if you want to text me and try to figure out what we're doing next weekend, no. That's a waste of my fucking time. Call me. Fuck. When I'm watching Twitch, I use my TV remote to type and chat. I love technology. It's brilliant. It's not convenience though. People just think it's convenience. They genuinely believe it's convenience. I don't see any convenience in texting at all. And I'm an amazing texter. I text super fucking fast. I'm like 90 words a minute with my thumbs. It's crazy. I have fucking texting elbow sometimes from holding my phone up. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. And then I do the controller on top of it. Boom, 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 boom. Every email I write is on my cell phone. Still slower than I can fucking talk. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying then, Norris. One-sided conversation where you're just telling them this. You're making a statement. You don't need a response. When you're just saying something simple like, take out the trash. Don't forget it's sex night. That kind of thing. Great for texts. But trying to figure out where you're having dinner via text message? Fuck you. We aren't having dinner. How much money to get you to stream Star Sector? It's not about money, Di. Make time. Figure out a way to create time. And I'll do it. Boom. I mean, just use microphone for text to speak. That's literally saying add a step, add a process to a conversation. So talk to your phone so your phone can translate that to text, so then you can send that to them, so then they can read that, so then they can talk to their phone, then translate that to text, and then you get what I'm getting at. Why don't I just call me a fucking hipster if you want, or an old man, but no one here is making any point that justifies texting as a great way to have a conversation. Dun, dun, dun. Dank depths. What if I was in a hostage situation? Is that relevant? Is there some scenario where texting would work better? If you can't talk on the phone, that would be the big another decent reason. For instance, you're at work and you're not supposed to be on the phone, but you're gonna do it anyway, so you text under your table or under your desk. There you go. There's a decent reason for having a conversation via text. People still have minutes with calling? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's how I feel too, Aaron. It's a great way to sit there and plot out your statements and boom, boom, boom. Then people become incredibly awkward and they can't read obvious social cues. Group messaging.
The mothers.
Not bad. Sort of valid. No, day-to-day texting drives me nuts. That's my point. I don't give a fuck if you do it. It doesn't affect me, but day-to-day texting does drive me nuts. I called Witwix on the phone the other day, on the cell phone. He thought it was super awkward, which was good because it made the whole conversation more fun. But sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned phone call. I don't drink, so I don't drunk text or drunk dial. Boom, boom, boom. I definitely miss good old-fashioned phone calls, though. Which is funny, because I used to hate them as, like, a young teenager. Spend wasting so much time on the phone. Now I'm an old man. Just lay in bed and sit on the phone for a couple hours. Have a great conversation. What does a fame do? When I get hit, it spams a brimstone ring around me. When I take damage. It's making all the goodie bag drops. Sackhead. I should communicate via Pony Express. No, that's not effective. Though I did talk about how I kind of wish I could have like a carrier pigeon. And if a girl ever gave me a carrier pigeon at the bar, which I don't go to the bar, so I doubt this will ever happen, I would definitely call her back. Well, I would write her back. I would send her pigeon back. Could you imagine that? If someone just walked up, handed you a pigeon, keep in touch. Jam Bros, thank you for the 2 months of support. I think the idea of having an hour-long phone call with a person is ridiculous. I mean, are you saying that because you'd rather just talk face-to-face, or you just don't think you need to exchange words. Just press bodies against one another. That's not how it works, NRG. That's actually not true. Carrier pigeons are one way. They know how to get home. That you can't tell. How do you whisper to your pigeon? Hey, go to 423 Elm Street. That's not how carrier pigeons work. They carry one way. Even if you could teach them multiple locations, you couldn't just send them to anywhere. It would have to be a one-way trip. They would have to give you the pigeon. Or you would have to train your pigeon to fly to their home. Which that would not be cute. That would be creepy. If someone came up to you in a bar and was like, yo, I trained my pigeon to fly to your house, I would not write them back. I would not correspond via pigeon with them. I would tell them, you're creepy. Please don't talk to me anymore. For the love of God, get away from me. Make them go in couples. We'd have to share pigeons, the lover style, with the carrier pigeon. Here's my pigeon. You take this pigeon. They'll always find each other. I like FaceTime. I don't mind FaceTime. I FaceTime all the time with my daughter. It's pretty much our favorite way of communication. Again, if I can use my voice, like, conversation just goes so much faster when two people can talk. And not only that, but there's way less miscommunication. My parents are they're divorced for 20 years, and they're trying to, like, I don't know, get back together, rekindle, talk. Anyway, they're constantly texting me, and it'll be like, oh my God, your dad feels this, and your dad thinks this, and then my dad will text me and think, my mom thinks this, and then I'll get on a phone call with one of them and realize that it's just miscommunication via text because they're old and they're terrible at texting. I refuse to let them text anymore because it's just made my life incredibly awkward and uncomfortable. I've somehow become the, like, mediator in my parents' love life, and it's really, really uncomfortable. Really, really uncomfortable. I don't think I can stress how uncomfortable it is. Oh my God. Please. For the love of God, send help. It's fucked.
Eight-inch nails.
Become my dad's wingman? I'm not really his wingman. I don't stick up for him very well. I honestly don't stick up for him at all. Blink Cardiera, eh? Your pigeon's on its way to me now? I'll be impressed if a pigeon shows up. Not gonna lie. Dude, as a wingman, you totally... you totally gotta back your... What do we act... I've never actually had to say the opposite of a wingman. Weird. And it would be weird to say it. Anyway, you totally gotta back him. It's required. It's definitely required. Calling them the pilots, not... It just seems super weird. The point man? Point man I could get behind.
You're on point.
Oh, that tear's gonna miss me. Barely. Just call him Goose. Wait, wouldn't he be Maverick? I think you got that wrong. He would be Maverick. As the wingman, you're Goose. See, I don't think that's so much wingman. Like, just because you go below your normal standards so they can have theirs, I don't think that's really wingman duty. I don't think that's a required wingman duty. That just means your game sucks yourself. What? If you're taking the duff, that's on you. Don't call that being a good wingman. I hate the term game. Yeah, game is a terrible term. Zeke, that's great. That's not... There's not even an Elm Street in my city. It's just a super common street name. Don't worry. We're okay. What is Hush supposed to be? A kid smothered under a blanket? See, that's why I prefer the term duff, because you're instantly going to fat girls need love. And when you say that, I kind of think that you're just a fat dude. I'm sorry, I love you, but regardless of your weight. Because just as much as you want to say fat girls need love, fat guys need love too. Right, fat guys? Come on, fat guys. Duff works perfectly. I guess. about the base. Hey, Ro. Yes, but it's just designated ugly fat friend. It's completely different. The wingman can apply to both sexes, as can Duff. It goes both ways, trust me. Dude. You think you're taking one for the team, when really she's taking one for the team by sleeping with you. If you're hitting it with the Duff, you're probably the Duff. Little known fact. But if your friend is pawning you off on the Duff regularly, it's because you're a Duff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to inform you. I know that you think you're just a little husky. But you were 3 years ago. You've officially become the Duff. I'm your Duff? Good. Well, if you're the Duff and no one's sleeping with you, you clearly need a better Maverick. Get out there and find yourself a Maverick, Goose! Accept your place as a goose. It's okay. I like to tell Pasty all the time that he's the Maverick this time. I just give him that pat on the back to make him feel better. He's always the goose. He just doesn't realize it. He thinks I hooked him up, but really he helped me out. Pasty's forever the goose. I've definitely been the goose in other friendships, but when it comes to going out with Pasty, I'm sorry Pasty, I love you, but you're not gonna out Maverick me, son. Your Maverick's just too good looking? Do you have one of those Mavericks that ends up with both girls? Where he's his own fucking wingman? I had one of those once. Legitimately had that once. He felt really bad though. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, but they both want to come home with me. And I was like, oh. Ouch. That is deep cut. Ugh. It happens every fucking time? Yeah, you need a better Maverick, bro. You got one of the mega hottie Mavericks. I had a friend like that growing up, though. He didn't even get it. Like, it was a joke to him because he hadn't, like, he would intentionally, like, limp or I know it sounds terrible, but he was just fucking with us. And he would still win out every time as teenagers. He wore a neck brace once, a buddy's neck brace. He still won. He was just one of those guys. Fuck it. I don't need room. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna end up with items I don't want. I don't want a jar of batteries. I've got too many items already. I can't do another 3-hour breaking run like I did last night. Or I won't get anywhere tonight. Fuck, it's already almost 7 already. Time! Yeah! That scared the fucking bejesus out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in a position to be a maverick. Yes! His blessing, make my life easier. Though I do really enjoy trying to be a great wingman while in a relationship. It makes for a lot of fun. When you know you can't actually do the deed, it's pretty hilarious. Until you know, hurt someone's feelings. Feels. The Ipecac is good. This room is fucking full. Libra would be good with this build? I don't think it would do much to help me out. Holly, on the other hand, is good with this build. Little haunt, little haunt. Hey, Toasty. Nothing wrong with accepting you need a maverick. Sometimes you need a maverick. Hey, everybody needs a maverick once in a while. I wish there was a key in one of these rooms. I'm gonna try to get a better room. I would never be able to control my bum like I think I can. And that's why I'm no good at twerking. Whoops. I said I couldn't do a 2-hour breaking run. Yet here we are. About to pick up a D20. Somewhere there's a D20. Wait, what? What? Uh-huh. Where am I going? This way? Are you ready? I just picked up that attractor. That was an accident. Hard to see what I'm picking up. Give me all your lovin'. I don't want Taurus if I can avoid it. I'd rather not have it. Did I run out of keys? Oh god, he's raining chests on my head. I can't get away from them. Oh god, he's just trapping me. It's bouncing me around. Okay, okay. Holy runes in there. Soy Milk Libra's meh in comparison to what you can do without it, honestly. Whoa. Whoa, Daddy-O. Where'd my blank card go? So hard to see anything in this room. Oh, I left my blank card back there because I D20, that's right. I'd have to find my Yera. Not bad. Get him. I must have picked up the other tech and not realized it. Yeah, I didn't even notice I picked up Tech 1. Not gonna lie. Oh man, I could make so many judgies. Oh god, it's sucking. It's sucking right at me.
Judge.
No, no, no. You're bad. Damn it, I'm losing everything. Fuck it. Experimental treatment. Oh no. Fuck it. Ram them all. What happened to my hair? It turned pink. What never happens to your hair? Yay, the other tech. Yay, proptosis. It's like mainly good items. Crazy. We haven't seen like any real bad items. The Whiz. I shouldn't have shot. I should not have fired. Oh god, he's making it rain on me. Oh, I accidentally got Taurus. I hate Taurus. Good night, Walvin. Swiss cake roll. Thank you for the 14 months in a row. I'm going to keep it there. That's pretty cool. I want to see it in action. We've got all the big boys that we can get. The rest is just fodder. Yeah. Wait for Taurus to wear off so I can shoot Bantha fodder. That is surprisingly effective. Also, I'm not sure what makes me move around the room. Like, that's just the attack buttons, but for some reason I, like, jump around the room. D100 would do nothing worthwhile. GG.